would sing and think nothing about embarrassing anybody who was sitting at the dinner table because the song came to mind. You know, he wasn't shy about that sort of stuff. My mom used to get so embarrassed when we do that. You know? But yeah, it's a musical family. My her brother was a really good saxophone player, and her sister, my aunt, played like marimba and piano and all that stuff. So they were all self-taught.
That's cool.
You know, so yeah, it was in the blood. And
so you guys ready to play something for us?
Sure.
What are you guys gonna play?
I think we're gonna do a little Eric Clapton song first.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
So I'll let you guys just take it away.
Somewhere to go. Won't you make yourself at home and stay with me? And don't you ever leave. Lay down sad, rest in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down sad. There's no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you.
Shakers there, you know.
Oh.
There you go.
Long to see that morning light, color in your face, it's a dream relief. Don't you go and say goodbye. You can lay your worries down and stay with me. And don't you ever leave. Lay down and rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down there's no need to be so sick. I've been trying all night long to talk to you. Lay down and rest in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down I don't need to be so sweet. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you.
Milo likes it.
You're trying to bite my finger.
Lay down, Milo.
Hey, down, Milo.
I want to be a part of the band.
That's probably the best my guitar's ever been played right there. So. Yeah.
Good.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was great.
Flight tomorrow night? Free flight tomorrow night?
No, we're not at the pre-flight anymore.
Tell Jason.
Well-
Need to bring him back.
Jason Yee, the owner of the pre-flight, great guy. He was really great to us. He gave us 12 weeks there, and unfortunately Tuesday nights, happy hour, just couldn't get enough, not enough of a crowd for him to afford to have us there. But he's a great guy, and he's turning us on to some Saturday parties that he's having there, and a great friend, and we're no hard feelings there.
Yeah.
We wish we were there for sure there.
Well, he asked us straight up, "Can you guys do Fridays?" You know, and we're booked just about every Friday of the month anyway. So, you know, there might be some select weekends coming up where we'll be out there again. It's, you know.
And the green fedora concept. Explain to us what that is exactly.
Green fedora is the best way to describe it is if you've heard of Richard Cheese.
Yep.
The way he takes modern rock, pop, and rap, and all sorts of modern music, and puts it to a loungy, kind of Frank Sinatra or bad lounge singer treatment of it. And we have this huge song list from going back, you know, with the You Front the Band thing, where we've got 400 songs, and so we tried it. It started at a gig where they wanted us to play some kind of quiet cocktail music before we went into the full show. And so we just were doing like instrumentals, and we just kind of started
Muzak
versions, and we just started kind of, you know, we swing this one or do like a bossa nova to another one, and it just kind of evolved. And I did a party for our friend Drew. He called me for his birthday, and he goes, "I want to hire the live band karaoke band, but I've only got $100." I go, "Well, you could just get me, and we can do lounge piano karaoke." And it was kind of a joke, but he goes, "Okay, let's do it." So I went down there, and there's a real nice grand piano there at the Pre-Flight Lounge, and so I did it, and, you know, people came up and sang with me, and I played things in more of a loungy style, and it just kind of hit me. But, you know, I talked to Jason later that night, and I said, "I'd like to bring a trio in here." So I got Jerry in on the upright bass, Larry brought his kit down, and we tried it out, and it was a hit, you know. So then we started fleshing out, going through our big list of tunes and saying, well, how could we twist this one, you know? And so we're doing songs we know, but in a new style. And that a big grand piano, I just play differently on it than I do with my rock setup, you know. So it lends itself to make the song sound different too.
Yeah.
And so
That's awesome.
that's just another product we offer at Johnny Faber Presents.
That's why carrying Allison in chains.
Lounge.
Grand piano.
Ray goes, and I know he's a big fan of you guys.
Oh yeah, he's been there before.
He came like, "Dude, you're not gonna believe they like piano like Alice in Chains and like yeah."
That's right.
Well, it's not it's not a dead project by any means. Larry's looking at a place in Auburn that we might be able to do it at, and if anybody out there knows a great place for a little lounge trio, we'd love to talk
With
to
a
you.
grand piano built in.
It'd be nice if you had a grand piano.
I'm just jealous about everybody. I can't play anything.
Yeah.
All my friends back home got into bands and could play. I just never did.
How about the
But
shaker?
you're a
Man?
music lover, right?
It's
Oh,
never,
yeah.
it's
Big
never,
time.
never too late. Sometimes you just
Yeah,
need the right teacher.
yeah, that is true.
If you're
Yeah.
a music lover,
Yeah.
people like you are why people like us are necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got music playing as soon as I wake up till I go to bed.
There you go.
Well, we've all been in original bands for a long time, and then 6-7 years ago, started doing this thing with our old friend, and it turned out to be real fun, and we haven't stopped.
Yeah, it's been a good ride.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Now we know you guys
6
like the
years.
pre-flight lounge. What are some of your other favorite spots, other watering holes around downtown, midtown that you boys like to frequent?
I love the Distillery, one of my favorite places
Yeah.
in town.
Yeah.
Karaoke seven days
7
a
days
week.
karaoke there, you can't beat that.
Gym
And
bar.
I've
We
been
used to
friends
play
with
there when bands would play there
Yeah.
the whole time.
and I've been friends with Alice and Jim there for a long time too. So that's probably my first stop when I go out.
For me, the torch comes my home away from home. I play live. I'm there tomorrow night with the Lou Freitas Trio Plus One.
Nice. And is it a lot of jazz and
It's everything.
Yeah.
It's rock, blues, country. Got a big. We don't have 400 songs. We got a sizable song list, and Lou is really just one of the best singers in this town, best guitar players.
Nice.
We have a nice little 4-piece band. We play the first Tuesday of every month there.
Didn't Nirvana play there
Torch
way
Club?
back in the day?
I don't think so. They played
Nirvana?
at
No,
the
they
Cattle
played-
Club,
played the
right?
Cattle Club. I was there.
Cattle Club?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
It's
Folsom
Bisla.
Boulevard.
It's Bisla's now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was
Yeah.
It was Club Me, then it was Cattle Club.
It's Bojangles.
Bojangles for a long
They didn't
time.
have bands in there though.
So you were at that show, Nirvana? What's
Yeah.
that, like
So
80?
Mookie Blaylock when they were before they were Pearl Jam there.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
REM played there too. I think, before they were
A lot
huge.
of bands played there.
Holy shit.
We should
I
have
played there once.
We should have a person that owns that place on the podcast. I'm sure there's a lot of history at places like the Torch Club. And
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Every time I've stumbled into the Torch Club, not even knowing whether or not they had a band playing, I've had a blast, and it's always been phenomenal music. I saw the Golden Cadillacs there for the first
These guys
time,
are good.
and I'm obsessed with them now.
Yeah, they're a big favorite around town now.
Oh yeah, they're a lot of fun.
I'm a big fan of Old Ironsides.
Yeah.
You know, we played in original bands together. We were in the Tattoo Love Dogs together, and we were in 70 together, and plus all those bands that came up during, you know, I guess the mid 90s through now, you know. So yeah,
We
that's
played Old Iron a lot. We probably played Fox and Goose more than any other
Fox
place.
and Goose, right?
We played 7 years in a row on New Year's Eve there. 7 years in a row.
Good
And
times.
then
If you could play an instrument, Jared, what would it be?
In flute.
He does. He plays that twice a day.
It'll change when you get over 50.
fuck Ray and Katie. That would be guitar.
All right.
You
No.
look like a drums guy to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say you look like you should play.
Well, you
the
like
drums.
punching people.
You got the gun show working,
Yeah.
man. You can,
Okay.
I'm
But
like,
the world's
Drummers
just guitar
always-
players.
How about you, Art? I know
Favorite
you got
places?
the guitar, right?
Yeah, I can learn open chords on the internet. That's about the extent of my guitar playing. Maybe I can spend some time with Scotty. He can teach me a little solo stuff. But yeah, just
Yeah, man, he's the man.
mess around, watch YouTube videos. I hear a song that I like and want to learn how to play it and sing it. So
There's a lot of cool stuff on YouTube to teach you how to play.
yeah, there is, and it's all free.
Yeah.
This is really
I
cool.
could do Smoke on the Water. That's the
That's
only
my first
thing
song.
that
That's a lot of people's first song.
yeah.
Can you demonstrate it?
Yeah. I even remember it was the way that I learned was open
Actually, I
2
learned that
5,
too a long
open
time
2
ago.
3 5, open 2 5,
Yeah, like
2
with that
open or something
acorn
like
thing,
that.
yeah.
I think I learned the Coke song, Coca-Cola, where they had the theme music in the very
The
beginning.
Coke song, like every song that was
Things
The
made.
go
Coke song that was in those years.
Every song ever
To
made.
teach the world to sing in perfect time. That one?
No, it wasn't that complicated. What was it?
Do you have all the numbers all over your fretboards? 1, 2, 3, 5.
Have you
I just
seen-
had one of my friends that was super high trying to teach me.
There's your problem.
Yeah,
Have you seen
exactly.
the new guitar lesson thing that they're really advertising on TV? Someone took the Guitar Hero style
Okay.
video presentation and put it to actual, chords and scales.
So it's a video game?
It's not a video game; it's a video instruction for
Okay.
guitar.
But they use the Guitar Hero
but it's just
familiarity.
You know, a comedian said, "Oh, I just learned "Sweet Emotion" by Aerosmith. It's yellow, 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 green, green." You know, and I was like, "Man, someone ought to really do it for the guitar neck. Why
Well,
not?
the
Because
newest
they should
one
have done that anyway."
Is when you hit the right notes, it tells you you're hitting the right notes.
Okay.
Yeah, they had that fret-like thing. That's the whole
Right.
idea, but this is probably much cheaper than that.
Sure.
And easier to
Yeah, it analyzes the audio from what I can tell. It doesn't. You don't actually have a special guitar where it can tell every note you're hitting, but it listens to the audio and tells you whether
pretty
it
cool.
sounds right or not. So
That's good using.
it's kind of like the karaoke games that'll tell you if you're on pitch.
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
sing it, you know. Give you a score at the end.
Or the booyah.
Woo you.
So Scott, how old were you when you first picked up a guitar?
14th birthday.
14th birthday. Someone bought you a guitar?
My parents bought me one.
Yeah.
My brother Tom taught me. He's a master musician. Plays everything.
Your brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he taught, after like 6 months, he's like, "Wow, you learned what in 6 months when it took me 2 years."
You've been playing ever since.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What about you, Larry? What your favorite watering holes around town?
Well, yeah, I like Old Eye. That's kind of
That's your spot.
that's the ones when it's time to go hang out. And I always have a New Year's resolution. I got to go hang out and see more bands. And
Yeah.
so I usually end up kind of going there first.
You guys ever see this guy at Trace Hermanos over there?
Oh,
Gotta go over there.
Tres Hermanos. That's
my
a good
favorite
place. That's a
Mexican
great
restaurant.
Mexican
Yeah?
restaurant. Yeah.
It's all right.
No, you want to talk restaurants? Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
We all had breakfast at the Tower Cafe this morning. It was
Oh, wow.
That place is
Nice.
good, man.
Yeah,
I've only been there only twice.
yeah.
Loved it every time.
Well,
Sat on the
Rancheros,
patio.
right?
That patio